Hello guys, in today's video we are going to be doing a re-record or a revisit of a 1995 Gulf Coast New Orleans 2. This is the one that's been in my collection for many years and has been in many of my videos. This one here, I finally got done restoring it. This one here, not exactly done, but it's done enough to where the stuff I'm not done doing isn't even noticeable, which I just gotta get the gunk off the end of the blades. But this one here, I finally cleaned up the light, I cleaned the contacts, I did all that, I put new bulbs in both up and down light, all of them match finally. I relined the motor vents, and since I don't have the proper shit to do the original stuff, I just use toilet paper. It looks the exact same as the original shit that would have been in it when it was new. That and Scotch tape. It looks fine, and I can even give you guys an up close. It looks perfectly, it looks as it should. And even with the, there's the night light. You cannot, you literally cannot even tell that that is toilet paper. Like, there's each vent. I mean, several of them are a little crinkled because I had to do it weird, but, I mean, it looks good as shit. And it's shiny as hell, but kinda, yeah. See where I gotta get the shit off the end of the blades, because it should look like that, but a little bit of a top view. There's the tag. And that, still technically I have to clean the canopy, but it's clean enough. So I'm gonna set the phone back, and we are going to do a demonstration. Technically the lighting order is in reverse. Technically this should be first, then the rest. I've discovered that judging by Harbury's moon glow that's in the other room. But yeah, here's the up light, and here's just the down light. Then here's all. See how that looks actually. For demonstration, I think I'm gonna do it like that. But there we go. Actually, there we go. Here's low. This fan runs very well. Little bit of a backstory in case you're new. This fan was in my started its life in about 6 months to a year after it was manufactured. He said he bought it new in like November of 95 or early 96, I can't really remember, at a lighting store in my area, and he had this one in his dining room and a Gulf Coast Renaissance, which is on my channel. That one, I still have it, but I'm missing a blade arm. I accidentally tossed it when I was cleaning one day. I was missing a blade arm, and the motor, like I previously mentioned in one of my earlier videos, it literally blew up. And yeah, we'll go up to medium. And then it lasted for many, many, many years. Ran on low most of the time. Then the pull chain ripped out in the light, so they wired it to where when you turned on the light, it was only the up light wouldn't turn on. It was just this and off. But it was just that, and yeah. It does wobble a bit, but yeah. And then in, I think it was like 2017 or 18, the capacitor went out and they only used it for a light for up until 2022, and then another fan broke. Gave me that one, and I was told if I could fix the other one and get it going in really good shape and cleaned up and everything, that I could have this one if I uninstalled this one and put the other one in. Thus, I got this in 2022, right after Christmas, I think, actually, because one of my Christmas specials or New Year's Eve specials or whatever of a Honeywell thing. That Honeywell thing is now where this was. And then here's high. Go back down to the nightlight. And actually do this. There we go. There's high. It still wobbles quite a bit. The blades were bent down a little bit when I got it. But when I finally went and cleaned everything else up, I went and bent the blades back up how they're supposed to be. Because it used to be you couldn't, walk under it like that. I used to would, walk under it, forget it was on, and my head would go on the blades. But anyway, now time for somewhat spin down, which we'll do with all the lights on. And that is it. I'm gonna get few pictures of it. But that is it. Alright, bye.